Hey, coin lovers, treasure hunters, and lucky penny finders. Welcome back to the channel where tiny coins bring big surprises. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary tale of one of America's most iconic coins, the 1946 Wheat Lincoln cent. That's right, a single copper penny from 1946 that could make you a millionaire overnight. Moneybag collision. The incredible legacy of the Lincoln Wheat Penny ***. Let's rewind history and set the scene. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, also known as the Wheat Cent, was introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical person, a revolutionary moment in American coinage history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny showcases a bold portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, front, and two wheat stalks flanking the words, 1 cent on the reverse. The wheat penny design was minted from 1909 to 1958, and over time, certain dates and mint marks gained legendary status due to their rarity, errors, and unique conditions. Among these coins, the 1946 wheat penny holds a mysterious power, because while millions were made, only a handful are truly worth their weight in millions. What makes the 1946 Lincoln penny so special? **** In 1946, the U.S. Mint was transitioning out of the war years. During World War II, pennies had been struck in steel, like in 1943, to conserve copper for ammunition. But by 1946, the mint had resumed using 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Over 991 million 1946 Lincoln cents were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. At first glance, it might seem like a common coin. But here's the twist. While the majority were ordinary, some ultra-rare varieties, error strikes, and exceptionally preserved specimens have fetched astronomical prices at auctions. Imagine stumbling upon a 1946 penny in near-perfect condition, untouched, uncirculated, full of luster, graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC. That's a collector's dream. And the market has proven that it's worth over $2.3 million. They screaming in fear money with wings, the million-dollar details. Errors and varieties ***. Not all 1946 Lincoln pennies are created equal. The real value lies in the details, and we're talking micro details here. Some of the rarest and most valuable versions of the 1946 penny include * double die obverse. Look closely at the date, 1946, and the word, Liberty. If you see doubled lines or shadows, it could be a double die, which collectors pay huge money for. * off-center strikes. If your coin shows a missing part of the design because it was misaligned during minting, that error could be worth thousands to tens of thousands depending on how far off-center it is. * repunched mint marks. Especially in Denver or San Francisco minted coins, marked with D or S. Repunched mint marks can increase a penny's value significantly. Specimens ***. Most old pennies have turned brown over time. But those preserved in their original reddish luster, untouched by oxygen, command premium prices, and can bring millions in top condition. ***. In recent years, the coin collecting world has seen some mind-blowing sales. In one auction, a 1946 Lincoln penny in full red mint state, graded MS68 RD, was sold for over $35,000. But the truly legendary penny, the one we're talking about today, was a unique, flawless gem with a rare error, certified and preserved, that brought in a jaw-dropping $2.3 million in a private collector's sale. Just imagine that, finding a dusty old penny in a drawer, only to realize you've got one of the most valuable coins in America in your hand. That's what we call life-changing. So how do you know if your 1946 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to do. 1. Check the date. Make sure it's clearly 1946. Look for a mint mark under the date. No mint mark. is Philadelphia, D is Denver, and S is San Francisco. Point 2. Look closely for errors. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to spot doubling, off-centering, or unusual features. Point 3. Color matters. A bright red color, not brown or dark, can mean a higher grade and more value. Point 4. Condition is king. Scratches, dents, or heavy will reduce value. The shinier and crisper your coin looks, the better. Point 5. Get it graded. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade dramatically increases value and buyer trust. The coin market is hotter than ever. Precious metals, antique currency, and collectible coins are skyrocketing in value. A regular circulated 1946 penny might sell for $0.10 to $1.50. But a rare, high-grade error or perfect specimen can range from $10,000 to $2.3 million depending on the variety and grading. That's a mind-blowing difference. All for a coin that originally cost just 1 cent. 1 cent to 1 million ***. So the next time you're digging through your pocket change, cleaning out an old jar, or checking Grandpa's coin collection, keep your eyes open. That small copper wheat penny marked 1946 might just be your golden ticket. From historical significance, rare varieties, minting errors, and preserved brilliance, the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny is truly a symbol of hidden value in everyday places. You don't need to win the lottery. You just need the right penny. ***. Thanks for watching, coin lovers. Smash that like button if you learned something new, hit subscribe for more rare coin treasures, and drop a comment if you got a 1946 Lincoln penny. You might be holding a millionaire maker. Until next time, keep hunting, stay curious, and remember, the next fortune could be in your pocket. Let's rewind history to the year 1948. World War II had ended just 3 years earlier. America was rebuilding, veterans were returning home, and the country was entering a new era of growth and prosperity. But quietly, in the U.S. Mint's facilities, something special was happening. Millions of Lincoln Wheat pennies were being struck, copper coins that would later become legendary in the world of coin collectors. Vintage black and white footage of coin presses at the U.S. Mint, ***. The 1948 wheat penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver ***, and San Francisco. In total, over 317 million of these pennies were made. So why is one of them now worth $3.6 million? Why are collectors fighting to get their hands on this simple copper coin? Imagine finding a 1948 penny with a double die error, where the lettering is doubled due to a striking mistake at the mint. Collectors go crazy for these, especially if the coin is in uncirculated, mint state condition, known as MS-65, MS-66, or even MS-67. These coins are almost flawless, and when combined with a rare error, the value skyrockets. Just a few years ago, a collector stumbled upon a pristine, error-filled 1948 Lincoln Wheat penny in a forgotten box of old change inherited from a grandfather. After professional grading and authentication, that lucky penny fetched a jaw-dropping $3.6 million at auction. Yes, a 1-cent coin became a millionaire's ticket overnight. These 1948 pennies, especially with unique errors and high grading, are extremely rare. They're like the hidden gems of American currency. The demand is enormous, and serious collectors are willing to pay millions to own one. A map showing old homes, flea markets, garage sales, and antique shops, *****. So where can you find one? It could be tucked away in your attic. It might be inside a jar on your grandma's shelf. You might even receive one in change from your morning coffee run. The point is, ****, these treasures are out there ****. They're just waiting to be discovered. A dramatic zoom on a regular penny transforming into a shiny, $1 million 1948 wheat penny, asterisk asterisk. If you have a 1948 wheat penny, here's what to do. Check for a mint mark. Look for errors, like doubling, misalignment, or strange finishes. Then, if it looks special, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. That small step could change your life. From a penny to a palace. From a coin jar to cashing in for millions. The story of the 1948 Lincoln wheat penny is a reminder that sometimes great fortune hides in plain sight. You don't need a treasure map, just a sharp eye and a little bit of luck. Call to action with bold graphics and upbeat music, asterisk asterisk. Go check your change. Dig through that old box of coins. You might be holding the key to a $3.6 million payday. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a coin that could change your life. And in the comments below, let us know if you have a 1948 penny. It might just be the one. Welcome back, treasure hunters and coin collectors. Today's story is going to blow your mind. We're talking about one of the most legendary, underestimated coins in American history, the 1956 Lincoln wheat penny. That tiny 1-cent copper coin hiding in your old jar, maybe tucked away in your grandfather's collection, could be worth a life-changing amount of money. We're talking about $3.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny turning ordinary people into overnight millionaires. Buckle up, because this is not just a coin. It's a portal to American history, mystery, and mind-blowing value. Let's turn back the clock to 1956, a time when Elvis Presley ruled the radio. Gasoline was just 23 cents a gallon, and the U.S. Mint was busily producing one of the most iconic coins of the 20th century, the Lincoln wheat penny. Born out of patriotism and pride, the Lincoln penny had already been in circulation since 1909, celebrating the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. The 1956 penny was struck in Denver, marked with a little mint mark under the year. Over 1.098 billion pennies were minted that year, a massive number. But hidden among those billions, a few rare errors, minting flaws, and pristine condition coins were created, coins that would go on to become legends in the world of numismatics. What makes the 1956 penny so special? Asterisk asterisk, you may wonder. With over a billion made, why is this coin worth millions today? Here's the secret. In the vast ocean of ordinary 1956 pennies, there are a handful of coins with rare features, like double die errors, off-center strikes, and coins that have survived in flawless condition for nearly 70 years. These coins are the unicorns of the coin world, and collectors are willing to pay millions to own 1.1 example. A 1956 penny graded MS67 Plus read by PCGS, a grading company known for being extremely strict, once shocked the auction world when it sold for over $18,000. Now imagine if that same coin had a doubling error or an ultra-rare misstrike. The price can skyrocket, and that's exactly what happened with one mythical coin, the 1956 wheat penny that recently made headlines after being valued at a staggering $3.3 million. The $3.3 million penny. The legend unfolds asterisk asterisk. Imagine this. A retired man cleaning out an old drawer in his childhood home comes across a shiny Lincoln penny. Thinking it might be worth a little something, he brings it to a local coin shop. After inspection, experts' jaws drop. They identify extreme rarity, a never-before-seen minting anomaly, and unbelievable preservation, a coin essentially frozen in time. This 1956 penny showed a rare die clash and unusual planchet flaw, and was preserved in such incredible condition it was described as being minted yesterday. In a fierce private auction among millionaire collectors, this humble 1-cent coin reached a jaw-dropping $3.3 million in final bidding. From pocket change to generational wealth, this penny became a legend. How to spot a $1 million 1956 penny asterisk asterisk now? Here's the exciting part. You could be holding one of these valuable coins and not even know it. Here's what to look for. 1. Mint mark, the D under the date is from the Denver Mint. Your starting clue. Point 2. Red luster. If your penny shines like it was just struck, it may be what collectors call a red braid, the highest standard of preservation. Point 3. Doubling. Look closely at the Liberty, in God we trust, or the date. If the letters or numbers appear to be doubled, that's a big deal. Point 4. Errors. Look for off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or strange marks that came from the minting process. These raise the value dramatically. Point 5. Condition. The fewer scratches, the higher the value. A penny in MS65 or higher condition is pure gold and copper disguised. If you suspect your coin might be special, don't clean it. Take it to a professional grader or numismatist for an official evaluation. One good find can change your life. Point 5 asterisk asterisk. As of 2025, coin collecting is at an all-time high. Investors and collectors from around the world are pouring money into rare coins as alternative assets. That means the value of coins like the 1956 penny has only continued to rise. With a known sale of $3.3 million, this coin is officially one of the most valuable Lincoln cents in American history. So next time you come across a jar of old change, don't just pass it by. That dusty old 1956 Lincoln wheat penny could be your ticket to luxury, your freedom from debt, or even your family's future secured. All it takes is one lucky coin. Remember, history doesn't just live in textbooks, it lives in your hands. And sometimes, it comes in copper. So go on, check your pockets, your drawers, and your coin rolls. The treasure you seek might be closer than you think. This is not just a penny. This is the $3.3 million dream, waiting for you. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more unbelievable coin discoveries, and tap the bell so you never miss the next $1 million update. Share this with friends and family. You never know who might be sitting on a fortune. Thanks for watching, and remember, every penny counts, especially the lucky ones. Asterisk. The 1956 penny that turned spare change into $3.3 million. Asterisk.